We're live. Yeah, I know. I have such a tell. I can never play poker.
Oh, because you have a poker face?
No, I don't know how to play poker.
Wow, you amaze me with how odd and off-putting you are.
You know what else is off-putting? Not the GWTV live show.
Welcome to the GWTV live show. While it's the end of the year and we're in the middle of final season, we knew that as the most important and prominent media outlet on campus, it is our duty to provide you with a good time.
I could not have said it better myself.
Introductions?
Absolutely.
I'm Eva, station manager of GWTV and graduating senior. Thank God.
Oh, too true. And I'm Will, the general manager of GWTV. Not only am I a manager, I'm also a general. So take that, military.
Why are you beefing with the military?
The SA gave them funding for next semester. Topical?
Oh, yeah, makes sense. They do need it more than us.
Speaking of more than us, there's a lot more in this show. Jokes, sports, debates, news, ice spice. Who knows what could happen?
Okay, well, one of those won't happen.
Oh man, no debating.
First up, we got District Debrief. Take it away. Have we taken it away?
Everything's going fine.
Yeah, so this is
faculty are saying is a bit over-exaggerated, don't you think?
Thank God, I've been trying to find someone to help me for hours. Do you know what's going on?
There's ears everywhere. It started with the emails. I ignored them at first, but then...
Then what?
Then... I took Johnny! No. No, 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 no! I gotta get out of here!
This May. It's either evaluate or be evaluated.
Hey, it's you! What happened? I was getting kind of worried. You're acting a little weird.
Weird? I'm not sure what you mean.
Oh, it's nothing's wrong. All good here. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure? Because I'm more than happy to help.
Yep. All good here. Guess I'll be going now.
Oh, by the way, did you fill out your student evaluations? Didn't think so.
You know, your feedback is very important to us, Brianna. No, I promise I was just about to fill them out.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate your preparedness for each course?
Like a 4?
Oops, sorry. The feedback system is closed.
I thought it was someone prepared for my course.
What a day.
Welcome back to You Are Bad at Marriage. I'm your host, Pete Pants. No jokes about my name, please! Every episode, we feature a couple who is bad at marriage. And I, a man with no college degree, whose only qualification is that I watch Khan Academy, well, actually just a free video that's an ad for the platform, help solve problems and save the marriage. Today, we have Brad and Michelle.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Hey, Pete, is your middle name Pete's in my pants?
Do you want me to shit yourself right now? Because I will put your pants so far in the ground. And what about that? So, Michelle, how long have you and Brad been together?
Well, we met 3 years ago and we've been married for 2.5 years.
Jesus Christ, there's your problem. But continue.
Okay. Well, Brad and I are both super busy with our schedules. Me being the CEO of a multi-million-dollar company, and Brad being a full-time stan. We just don't have the time.
I'm sorry. A full-time stan?
I mean, technically part-time, but it's always on the clock in my brain.
Which is another problem. Whenever we go out on dates, he's always coming up with fan cam edit ideas, AMAs, district meetups, so he doesn't even have time for me.
Do what you do when you're on the phone and hold the phone. All right, so what are you a stan of, Brad?
Why did you ask?
Well, have you ever heard of U.S. Speaker of the House's Representatives, Kevin McCarthy?
Can we please get back to our marital problems, Mr. Peepee?
I'm going to ignore that joke, Michelle, because I also happen to be a McCart head myself.
From the moment I saw you, I knew there was someone popping in you.
Brad, you and I are a different breed. We're McCart heads. We're not like Michelle, who sucks.
Hey, what the hell?
Oh my God, Michelle, can I please just talk about McCarthy with Mabroski?
Yeah, can we please stand out, please?
Are you becoming?
This is who he is, Michelle. This is who he is. No, Brad. Are you familiar with the Twitter account @McCarthyism done right?
Familiar? Who do you think one of the three admins is?
No. Effing way. Brad. Or should I say @McCarthyism done right?
Wait. Are you at Pete, I love Kevin so much and also I host a marriage game show? The guy who keeps DMing us to show our Kevin McCarthy impression?
Okay, I am literally fangirling right now. I am so embarrassed, but 'tis I.
Well, why don't you show me, the audience, and my dumb wife, your impression?
Why?
Okay, wow, I'm gonna do it, okay? I'm gonna do it to camera. Camera 2, Amelia. Hello, I'm Kevin McCarthy. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Was it okay? Did you like it?
Liked it? I legit thought our Supreme Leader was right in the room with us.
Okay, listen, I think you two are very inconsiderate of me and my time. Pete Pants, I don't have any words for you. You're a fraud and you drive a cheap car.
That's a Honda. Sound like words.
Brad, you are a terrible husband, a terrible man, and a terrible father.
Dude, you have a child?
Maybe.
Maybe. Brad and I have 7 kids.
And there's your problem. Boom, marriage solved. Come back next week when we see what's going on with Amelia Magel's love life, because God only knows.
Studio today is GW men's basketball assistant coach Dwayne Lee. Coach Lee has coached at St. Bonaventure University and Quinnipiac University and joined GW in May of 2022. Coach, thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me, Alex.
First question, you guys right now 8-7 in conference, 14-14 overall. How do you think this season has been going for you so far, and what kind of things are you looking to do to finish out the season?
Yeah, the season's been really good for us, Alex. I mean, right now we're right in the pack, middle of the pack, we're right in the mix. We've had some ups and downs this year. But right now with 3 games coming in down the stretch, we have a chance to move up our status in the league and go into Brooklyn on a high. Our last 2 games, we've really played our behinds off on the road, and you guys know how hard it is to win games on the road. And so coming into Saturday, we have a game against LaSalle, who those guys beat us pretty good on the road earlier in the season, and we have a chance to kind of right that wrong per se. But for us, overall, I feel like we've really laid a foundation for ourselves as a program. and our guys have really committed and have been invested into what we want to do and build here. So credit to our guys and our team. And I think moving forward, we can build off of all of those things.
When you have a game at home, obviously you have a home crowd. What kind of culture have you been trying to build here? Obviously that South Carolina game earlier this year, great win for GW. That's probably the fullest I've seen the Smith Center in my time here. Do you want to keep building that culture where fans are really invested in the home team? Let
me tell you something, Alex. The fans have been great. I mean, that game specifically where Georgia's Army came out in waves, and those guys were really loud and excited, and it got our guys playing with some energy and excitement, right? And so that's one thing, right? We want to be able to have our gym a place where it's hard to come in and win. And there's teams in our league that have that, and we feel like we can have that as well here, you know, in DC and with Georgia's Army. And so we're building that, and Georgia's Army has been great. But the culture of just a team that plays hard, you know, a team that is very competitive, a team that shares the ball, you know, a team that plays, you know, smart and plays together. Those are the things that we've been trying to lay down, and I think, like I said, our guys are committed to it. They've done a great job, and Georgia's Army has done an excellent job as well supporting us.
So this year we've also seen some coaching changes along the A-10. Loyola Chicago is down in the bottom of the conference right now. Davidson is struggling after their last season with a recent coaching change. How have you navigated the transition, both with Coach Caputo coming in and with your starting here?
Yeah, so, you know, that's not easy. You know, so I think Coach Caputo has done a great job leading the program and putting together, a really good staff. And I think our staff works really well together. The chemistry is great around the office and on the floor. Coach has a lot of experience. You know, he spent a lot of years here in the area at George Mason as an assistant coach. Those guys had a lot of success. They reached the Final Four. And then on to Miami. Those guys also had a lot of success there. You know, and so he's paid his dues as an assistant coach. And so I believe he was really ready. And I think that, you know, he's grabbed the bull by the horns, and we all follow his lead. The other thing is that we were able to return some really good players. You know, so James Bishop, Brendan Adams, Ricky Lindo, all of these guys were a part of the team last year. They decided to come back and play for Coach Caputo and our staff, and it's really helped us because those guys are really experienced. You talk about guys who spent 3-4 years in college basketball already, and it's paying off, and they've been really receptive to how we want to do things. They've been receptive to change, and I think that's helped us as well.
Yeah, and you mentioned those players that left. Joe Bamasil went to Oklahoma, and Brayon Freeman went to URI. How have you navigated filling those holes on the offense, especially with new players like Max Edwards?
Yeah. So the transfer portal is a new thing, and it can be great, right? And so Max Edwards is a guy who we kind of targeted in that transfer portal early on in the process. We had some relationships prior with him and our staff, and he decided to come on and trust in us and trust in Coach Caputo. And there was opportunity for him to come in and play right away, and that's something that he was attracted and drawn to, and it's paid off for him. You know, but that's kind of the new era of college basketball, where you can kind of turn things around quickly because of the transfer portal.
Coach Dwayne Lee, thank you so much for joining us today.
Alex, thanks for having me.
Hello everyone, thank you for joining us tonight for the last live shoot of the year.
We are so excited to report on GW Sports tonight.
As seasons come to a close, Brittany and I thought we would share some updates on how teams place and athletes that have been recognized.
Let's get right into it.
Women's lacrosse celebrated a win against St. Bonaventure on April 29th. This win couldn't have been at a more perfect time. It was GW's lax senior day, and now the team will be advancing to the A-10 championship.
What a game, Sophia, right? GW scored 22 goals, which is a season high for the team.
I mean, it was a season high for the team. They haven't scored this many goals since 2013 against Howard. Pretty impressive, I have to say.
And just to point out some players here, Carrie McGeever and Whitney Moran both were lead scorers, both making 6 goals. And don't forget about Mia Caro, GW's goalie, who made 8 saves.
It was a great game. Brittany, tell us about what's happening with basketball.
Although the season is not in session, GW's basketball program working hard on recruiting and building an outstanding team. Earlier last month, James Bishop announced that he would be returning to GW for his final season. Bishop has been a key component of the program for the past 3 years, becoming the first basketball player to lead in the A-10 scoring since 2000.
To add to that, Bishop earned the first team all-conference honors for GW, which has not happened since 2006. I mean, that was only a couple years after I was born, so gotta say, shout out to Bishop. He's more than just a scoring powerhouse. He was also ranked 34th in the country.
But Sophia,
He is a scoring powerhouse.
Yeah, of course he's a scoring powerhouse. 691 points this season, which was third most in program history. Let's take a look at how golf did this season. The team placed 4th in the A10 championship, and it's the second year in a row that they have finished in the 4th place behind the leading champion, Davidson. Brittany, you want to take a guess on who was named to the A10 All-Conference team?
That won't be too hard. Jacob Harindo, right?
Of course.
Harindo has consistently been named a top golfer in the A10 and continues to make GW golf history. He will be the first GW representative on the A10 All-Conference team since Logan Lowe in 2019.
Harindo is a senior, so Unstoppable will not have the opportunity to report on him again, but we wish him luck in his golfing career.
To wrap things up, GW Gymnastics announced end-of-season awards. Deja Chambliss, another very familiar name on Unstoppable, received the Top Honor Award. The Lindsay Ferris Award is presented to the gymnast who embodies the team's spirit and leadership qualities. This is the second year the graduate student has received this honor.
Additionally, Chambliss received the Top Performance Award on vault, beam, and in the all-around. She really is a star gymnast and has been making major strides for the program. The Outstanding Rookie Award went to the first-year Deanna Sheremeta, who also won the Entertainer of the Year.
Marlee York was named the Most Consistent Award, earned the Starter Award, and the Academic Award. Nora Hausman also won this Academic Award.
The top performer and award winner and GW's clutch performer was Kendall Whitman. Brittany, we can really go on and on about these gymnasts.
They all did a fantastic job this year, and there are more awards than we have time to announce. Regardless, congratulations to all of the 2023 award winners.
And with that, we have to say, see you later.
Thank you for joining Unstoppable, and check us out on social media.
And don't forget to
raise high.
Good morning. GWTV. What? I'm so embarrassed. My room is so messy. Please come in. Come in. Really, come in. How you guys doing?
We're great. How are you? How'd you sleep on the metal?
You get used to it after a little bit of time. It's crazy. It's like, doctor says I have a little bit of an indent, but doesn't everyone have imperfections? Anyways, are you guys here for a day in my life?
We absolutely are.
Let's go. So typically, first thing I do is I go grab a cup of coffee in the morning, and I know a really good place, so come on, I'll come show you. I love this guy. How are you? God, he's great. You know, you do GWTV a few times, and the fans do not stop. I am a human. Leave me alone. Cherry blossoms. You know, some people claim they've got the best coffee in the world, and unless they're Panera, they're lying. I'm going to order my coffee, but I'm pretty close to the people in there, so I'm not going to bring you guys in. We got to give them some privacy, so get out. Best dang coffee in the world. You know, some people put stuff in their coffee. I say that ruins it. I'm a black coffee drinker. I love the taste of coffee. I want nothing but black coffee.
What is she doing? We think it's creamer. She's saying it's vitamins.
Typically, next part of my day is just some studying, you know, like getting some stuff done. I work 80 hours per week for 3 different politicians at the same time. But yeah, so I'll let you guys skedaddle while I do some work. All right? Gotta make the bills. I'm going on.
Is that solitaire? Can we get confirmation on that?
That is solitaire.
She doesn't look very good at it.
I think she restarted it twice. And again.
So, one of the cool things about me is that I'm actually a double major. Spanish is my second major, so spent a lot of time in this building, Phillips Rome Hall. Pretty cool. I'd love to show you guys inside a little bit. Come on. Thank you. Jesus Christ, that smells like fish.
Did you guys know that this is the most likely place to get mugged on campus?
Right here?
Right here.
Yeah, so typically after this I just kind of go hang out with my friends. You know, we hit the town, go to all those places. Madam's organ player, all of those Centuries, that club. We like to hit them all. But yeah, so I'm just gonna kind of chill here, wait for my friends a little bit. But yeah, other than that, it's been great. Thanks GWTV so much. Yeah.
Do you want us to wait till they arrive?
No, you know what? It's fine. No,
Are you sure? We got time. We're happy
No,
to
honestly,
keep
no, seriously, like, don't even. I mean, they might even be, I don't know, a few hours late, right?
Do you have friends?
Can you stop recording?
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Morgan Miller.
And I'm Emma Grace Myers.
With the semester coming to a close and we have your attention, we wanted to share some of our favorite things about GW and our opinions.
So let's get started. What is your favorite place to eat on campus?
I'm actually going to say my favorite place to eat on campus is Kin's, and this is also my start to bring it back. They took it away. It was unfair. It was sick. But we still have a chance to make a change, and I'm asking for Kin's. What's yours, Emma?
Same vein, Toryumon.
Okay.
I will always be down to go to Toryumon.
I do love their ramen. I will not lie.
Their hibachi is also very good.
I also like grabbing a little mints as I walk out. They're like free little candies.
It's a little it's your special treat for the day, right? It's your special treat.
I have a few, but that's definitely one of them for sure.
Okay, building off that, favorite study spot. You got your Kin's. Where are you going to grind out that thesis?
Well, so not doing that. I did that last semester, thankfully. But if I were to be hypothetically grinding out a thesis, I'm probably going to hypothetically do it in my bed. And if not my bed, I'm going to hypothetically do it in USC. And that might be a hot take, but I like listening to other people talking. It makes me feel like I'm like kind of like in a little office, like do, and everyone's like, she's so mysterious, she's so good. What's she doing? Solitaire.
Main
just saw.
character.
I'm doing solitaire. All right, what's yours?
I also am a big fan of USC.
Okay.
I will admit.
Panera's right there.
Panera's right there. You love your Panera black coffee.
I do. A little bit of creamer.
Or S&P 5th floor. You know?
Okay, you're coming in the studio.
I'm right here.
Beautiful, beautiful. Emma likes to, really get into GWTV, get into the spirit. All right, so building off of that then, favorite building?
Strong Hall. Always. Gotta go with where I live.
Wow, that was brave and unexpected. Actually, I'm like not 100% sure how to respond.
We have a we now.
Well, I counter that with my favorite building being Rome Phillips, because sometimes it feels like a sauna.
And it smells like fish.
And it also smells a little bit like fish. And I'm pescatarian, so it works. No, but really, my favorite building is SMPA.
Oh, absolutely,
It
no
will always
question.
be SMPA. It is the best building on campus. If you haven't been in here,
Maybe
What
you
are
can
you
try
doing?
and get tap.
What
I
are you
don't know.
doing?
You're gonna have to email someone about that.
Do you have that yet?
I have tap now.
Oh,
I had to email though.
That's so
this
big for you.
semester.
I'm so proud of you.
Cool. Anyways,
So rounding it out, we're in finals. Where is your favorite place to cry?
that. Emma, that's an easy one. I'm gonna take a little stroll. I'm gonna go down F Street. I'm gonna turn on 20th. I'm actually gonna go all the way down to the monuments. I'm gonna take a left. And I'm gonna go to the World War II Memorial. Why, you ask?
Hot take.
The fountains are crying with me. And so are the little children and the 8th graders on their little trip. I will not lie though, I do enjoy the fact that no one can hear me panicking over the sound of rushing water.
Very fair.
It's also beautiful.
It is
And
pretty.
it doesn't
It
get
is
enough
pretty.
credit, especially when that little fountain's on. All right, so where's your favorite place to cry on campus?
I am also a monument girly.
Okay.
I am straight down 21st. I am going to the Lincoln Memorial.
Oh, wow.
But in
Beautiful.
the front, not the back. We don't need privacy here.
All right, yeah.
In the front corner on the little things, I got a little spot. I'm there very frequently.
I'll have you know that my first week at GW, I actually did not know what the monument was going to look like, and I went to the Lincoln, and my friends told me that you could stand in line to sit in his lap. And I thought they were serious. I'm from Illinois, and that was just me exposing myself.
I
So-
could give you a little boost if you want to try.
Sure, we can do that next
Okay,
time.
perfect.
Bring a ladder.
Well, those are some of our favorite places on campus, and you should absolutely check them out, especially the Lincoln Memorial.
Yeah, you see
But
it's
good luck with your finals, and for those of you who are seniors like our lovely Miss Morgan Miller, have a happy graduation.
Next, more from our other shows at GWTV. Thanks. Bye.
No problem, Alexandra. It's not easy to be a macho man.
What kind of precedent would this set if the judge and religious groups are allowed to assert their own medical opinion over the FDA's?
Okay. Okay. All right. So this one.
This is me talking like a normal human behavior. This is very normal human voice. La 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 la.
At this point, it's only being kept up by the fact that it has nuclear weapons and that it has oil reserves up the wazoo.
No, it is not in the international, in the international sphere, okay to just send surveillance objects right in your face and just be like, yeah, try to shoot me down, huh?
As all of us know, Biden makes a lot of questionable decisions.
I never thought I would say this, but I think the two Republicans here have said everything I was gonna say. I'll never say that again, but in this case.
Thank you. Thank you. So we agree on that. I'm assuming wholeheartedly.
Bipartisanship.
It disproves your point that it's
No,
that
but
it's
that doesn't
too close.
necessarily disprove it. What?
Oh wait, so I'm sorry.
No,
you're,
what I'm
you're
saying
on,
is-
no, I'm sorry. You're on the Stacey Abrams. There can be high voter turnout, but still suppression.
Just
nonsense.
because, but just because
What absolute nonsense.
people are voting in spite of strict voter laws, not because of them.
What are
they
you
are
talking
doing
about?
what they can
They
to,
were
to
surveys
voter
that came out after that after the Georgia runoff elections.
I'm Jacob Cobby. Thanks for getting caught in the crossfire with us. We'll see you back here next time.
Can I just talk really loud?
Go.
Welcome to the special edition of Capital Crossfire Power Play. I'm your host, Nick Fatizo. Joining us today is Eduardo Rivas and Ethan Fitzgerald. We'll be playing a game of Jenga, and each block has a question on it. Some of the questions are fun, some are GW related, some are political. You can decline to answer, but then you have to choose another one. Any questions?
So what happens when the tower falls?
That won't happen. Who would like to go first of you fine gentlemen?
Sure.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. So I just tried to find a...
Get a block?
Hit the block, my dude.
All right. Yeah, I will say the setup is not really that well, so...
Look, it's America's crumbling infrastructure.
Good representation. On
What
the
number have we there?
Oh, 26.
26. What do you call a sandwich served on a long roll?
A hot dog?
That is an interesting response. Acceptable answers should have been hoagie, sub, hero, grinder. Hot dog will do.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Ethan, would you like to choose?
Which one?
So Ethan in the middle.
Okay. It's gonna be fun.
Wait, no, you can't pick the top 3.
Oh, I can't take the top 3.
I don't see why not.
No.
That's
cheating.
No. Fine. I'll take this one.
Cheating is rigging an election.
If you can pick up the top 3, you just can keep putting it back.
Okay. 29.
29. Which DW dorm would you refuse to live in?
Thurston. That one's easy.
I can attest to that.
Do we stack them back on after?
That's fine. Ethan Fitz, go for it.
Okay. Just knock it over right now.
You could. I won't stop you.
I'm not gonna ruin your activity.
That's why I have a better plan.
Purposely. Okay, 39.
39. Do you think GW has too much performative activism?
Oh wow, that's a
good question.
Yeah. I'm gonna answer this politically. I think it's always good to increase activism on campus, and I think we've seen more of that recently. I think it's always good to put efforts into activism, not just posting on social media, but actually going out there and organizing, and not just always being upset about what's happening, but making sure you're focusing on having influence and an actual impact on elections so that you can get the outcomes that you desire or work towards those.
What a lovely lib answer.
Yeah.
That's Eduardo.
Sorry,
Very token, very fine.
All right. All right, 36.
36.
Oh, all right.
Would you date someone of the opposite party? And I feel that this is misleading because that's bold to assume that anyone here is dating.
Ooh, I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, my criteria is that, okay.
Bro's a list.
Okay, I mean, here's my criteria. I mean, as long as we can have an open conversation and being able to agree, disagree, that's perfectly fine. I mean, if they're not gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you because you're a conservative," then okay, that's a deal breaker. So, yeah.
Fair enough.
Understandable.
Ethan, shall we?
Oh, actually.
Uh, 46.
46, all right. What news publication do you go to primarily?
The Economist.
Interesting. Good answer. Nice snooty British magazine.
Okay, 15.
15, all right. Whose neurological function is most intact, Donald J. Trump or Joseph Biden?
Joe Biden.
What? Can we rebuttal on
Cap.
this, or is this?
Yeah, give me a rebuttal.
I'd like to hear a rebuttal.
What?
Either.
Okay. I mean, first, the guy can barely make any sentences. This Joe Biden.
Have you seen Donald Trump try to walk up a ramp? I'm just saying.
Have you seen Joe Biden try to walk over a ramp?
He's done better. Joe Biden is much more active too.
Look, Joe only stumbled 2 times. Trump only stumbled.
Did you ever see Donald Trump riding a bike when he was president? I'm just gonna say, not once. He's a. Yeah.
I mean, okay, but what does brain power have to do with riding a bike?
No, I know. I just think it's kind of funny. I'm just making fun of Trump a little.
Okay, I think we're going off topic.
Maybe
No,
Donald Trump
very
doesn't
on
have the
topic.
brain power to ride a bike. Who knows? We'll see.
Okay. All right.
Bottom
Requires
is,
a little brain
the
power.
bottom line is both of them belong in a home. Ethan in the middle.
No, you're in it.
Oh, I'm terribly
Yeah.
sorry.
That's all right.
Then I'll be fuddled. Nod it over. You know you want to.
All right. 17.
17. Are you excited for the Biden candidacy in 2024?
Wait, what was the question again?
Are you looking forward to old Joe running again?
Oh, heck no. No, I am not.
Dems? I'd love to hear this one.
I can take this one.
Yeah.
I would like to say, as a representative of the DNC, I would say we are always in support of the president. But as a private citizen, I would
As I'd
like
like
to
to
say that I think there are some also fantastic candidates that we would have rather seen. But of course, as Republicans did in 2020, we will support the president and the leader of the party.
I appreciate your honesty.
I mean, I think policy-wise, like, I'm excited for that conversation to be compared with, like, the Republicans. I know, like, a lot of people have concerns about Biden's age and other things like that, but in terms of what he's actually gotten passed, it's been pretty historic, and I'm excited to see that ideological contrast with the Republicans.
Just Trump, you mean?
Well, probably Trump, but we'll see. Maybe wrong.
Next,
Maybe
Yeah. Sanctimonious.
51.
51 at the end. Are you having fun here?
So far, so good, but
Good.
I'm concerned what happens when the tower falls. I don't
No,
know.
it's wobbling.
Okay.
That's where this is headed.
Okay. 20.
20. Name 5 of your favorite federal agencies.
What?
Damn style of the bureaucracy.
Whoa. Like, favorite?
Yeah, favorite.
Well, the ones that have committed less war crimes.
So not the Department of Defense. You know, I'm gonna just like, the EPA is great. I think that's a good one. I don't know if I can name 5 great ones.
That's
like,
right.
The EPA.
You probably can.
No, I
Let's
can
be
name
true.
them. I just I wouldn't say they're great.
Then
So,
that's
the
fine.
EPA is good though. I like them. Yeah.
All right.
Fun fact, it was made by Republicans. So.
Yeah, Nixon.
It's when they believed in climate change.
Oh, how the times change.
Yeah. All right.
As with the climate.
Ah.
All right.
That's the top 3, bro. You can't pick from the top.
Yes, you can. You say it in an easy way out.
All right. 7.
7. Would you rather get your wisdom teeth pulled or your ass cheeks pierced?
Wait.
Your what?
Ass cheeks. But can I be any clearer?
I'd rather go with the wisdom teeth.
Good answer.
Okay.
Who came up with that?
I did not write these questions.
That's oddly specific.
That's like someone's like trying to consider right now which one to do.
We've prompted an intellectual movement.
Oh my gosh.
19.
Rank your favorite bushes from greatest to least.
Favorite bushes?
Yeah, favorite bushes.
Jeb,
the
exclamation mark.
It is an open-ended question.
Well, I would say any bush that is found in nature. Then the ones that invaded a country illegally would probably be the last one. So I guess Papa Bush.
Papa Bush.
If we're going to call him that, because at least he, started free trade agreements when Republicans believed in free trade. So I'll go with that one as my second.
No love for
What
Jeb.
about Jeb exclamation mark, bro.
His mom didn't even
Jeb.
vote for him, so I don't know if
Yeah.
you can even put that on.
Here, actually. That's so sad. Your mom doesn't want to vote for you. Oof.
Yeah, that was kind of.
Mama Bush had the right idea.
Okay. 10.
10. Would you moderate a Republican primary in 2016?
Would I moderate a Republican primary debate?
Yeah.
That's actually a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be fun. Like, I'm sure I'd get shouted out by a few of them, but
Fake news.
I think
That's an
I'd
off-topic
have a good
question.
time. That would be enjoyable. I think so.
I think
Would you?
I absolutely would. I would love to go toe to toe with Chris Christie. America needs more great fat men. Am I right?
Yeah, that would be very entertaining. All right.
Slow picks.
Yeah.
Coretta's fine.
All right. 50.
All right, and this will be our last question. Name one better way Jeff Bezos could have used the $200 million he donated to the National Air and Space Museum.
Ooh. $200 million. What you could do to $200 million? I don't know. Probably just pay for more infrastructure. I think, to be quite honest.
Good answer. All right, and with that, thank you, Eduardo. Ethan times 2. We loved having you back for a special segment of Crossfire. Thanks for getting caught in the crossfire with us, everyone.
we coming with you?
For us, this episode is bittersweet. All of GWTV is giving a final goodbye to a very few special people who are a huge part of making GWTV what it is today. Our senior GW members are graduating in a few weeks. We're so proud of you and excited for what you have in store, but we're going to miss you very much. They are royalty to us, so it only makes sense to treat them like it. Please welcome Eva Grossman, our station manager, Morgan Miller, our director of membership and recruitment, Marisol Cabrera, our creative director and executive producer of GWeek, Kyle Anderson, our director of operations and executive producer of Capital Crossfire, and Teve, our director of diversity and inclusion. Yes, and we have crowns for you. This one's for Marisol. They all have different bedazzlements on the. I did this weekend. It was so much fun.
I'm so honored to get a personal crown.
Yeah.
We're running this to GWTV prom.
That is, yeah, you have to do
Come
that.
to GWTV prom! Guys, our end of year reception is coming up. Please RSVP on the page.
I have too much hair.
Down in front. Thank you for joining us. We hope you had a wonderful time, not just tonight, but with a great semester of TV. Join us back here in the fall for some of your favorite shows. In the meantime, you can check us out online at www.gwtv.com and on Instagram at GWTV. From all of us here in the studios in Washington, D.C., thank you for watching, and we'll see you real soon.
Or just Sophia.
Wait, do I?